Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So I have a video project, Craft With Me Crap Along. I'm working on something that is going into a swap. Yep, I said it, a swap. And I'm hoping that I can get it there on time. Otherwise, it just automatically becomes Happy Mail, which I don't mind either. But I'm using some felt, a die set from KS Crafts, and this is the large Easter egg with the bunny, and it has a face and all that good stuff. So there's a detailed outline, and then there's a smaller egg on the inside with some stitching detail. But I'm mainly trying to get the inner egg part right here, the inside. So that's this part. So this is the larger. This is the inside of the layering piece. The stitch detail didn't really come out the way I wanted. So I'm gonna use this one, and then I'll just add some stitching onto the egg. So if you really want to know, I'm trying to get this in for Patty, who is Mommy and Me Crafts swaps. Mommy and Me Crafts. I'm using my felt and hoping that my banner will come out okay. So most likely I'll put you guys on time lapse, and you could just, craft along with me. But I have several things I need to make. I already made the tote that was not Louisa, Christian's Crafty Adventures, her tutorial. So this is the tote, and I think I shared this already on a previous video. And you're supposed to include several items. So let me just share what I've already accomplished. I'm not going to take them out of the packaging. This is my Sunnies, which is part of the swap. And I just, embellished it with some felt pieces from Dollar Tree, some trims. I added a chain dangle onto the Sunnies. And then I made this little Memory Decks card from our live last night with Louisa on our 4 Days of Maggie episode or series with Eve and Louisa and myself. That was hosted by Louisa. Now this is one that I did not share yet, and it is a sequin mix, trim share, and I just made a little, looking like a little pot. So I used one of the Dollar Tree coasters made out of felt. It's one of those flowers. I used this little container that I received from Christian's Crafty Adventures, but I added my own sequin mixes in there. Let me just take this off. It's not secured completely for the swap. I just kind of used a piece of tape, which now I'm thinking I should have used washi, because this one is really really strong tape. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just pull this out really cute like that. So that's what it looks like. It's one of those little tubs that I believe she picked up from Daiso. And ooh, good thing I pulled it out. I just used some hot glue. I guess I didn't hold that one in place long enough. So I just glued the flower around my tub right here. And then this one just pops off like that. And it's full of sequin mix. So it's got a combination of clay pieces, sequins, and heishis, and some of the sugary shaker bits that were gifted to me from Christian's Crafty Adventures. And I just threw in whatever looked like spring. So it's really, really pretty. Some little beads up in there. And yeah, I thought that was really pretty. Really, really pretty. There's some bunnies, some chicks. I think there's even Easter eggs in here. So a bunch of yummy goodies. And it just closes down like that. And the reason I put it in a bag is just to keep it all together in one piece so it doesn't get busted out, you know, break. I added 2 of the trims that came with a, I believe, Maggie Holmes, but this is some velvet ribbon here. Trim this middle piece with some bunny trim from the Dollar Tree. I got that from Louisa. And then here's some pink pom-pom trim. It doesn't say how many trims were required, but I added 2 here with my shaker mix. So it's a good amount in the shaker bit area. I also added the bunny here. This is on top of the spools. There's this little glitter flower I got from a D-stash from Louisa. They're cupcake toppers. They come on toothpicks. I just pulled the toothpick off. The butterfly is one of the same pieces. Also, the little bunny is from Hobby Lobby, and the bow just came on the flower. And this flower is from Dollar Tree. It's one of those pick decorations. I had it in my stash. And then just to cover the stick behind there, I added a little ribbon bow from my stash. So I hope the recipient likes this. If I don't make it in time for this, the deadline for Patty, I'm just gonna put in the note there. Just gift it to whoever. I do not necessarily need a return swap. I just really thought it was a fun swap to participate in. And so I'm gonna leave this out of the bag so I could take a picture of it, because I made this last night and I didn't take a picture of it. I'm including, I've already made the memory decks. I made this one last night. I think I've already shared that. So that's how far I've gotten, and hoping, crossing my fingers I could get this out today if I don't keep stalling. So the other piece that I need to include for the swap is a pennant or a wand. So it's kind of like a combination of both. So I'm going to use this felt, include it for my pennant. Let me grab, I need to cut this out. So I'm going to put you on, gosh, you guys, I cannot even think right now. I'm going to put you on fast mode. There you go. Fast mode. You can just watch me go through this, and then I'll come back in the end and share with you what I make. Okay, guys, so I used my dies for the bunny that comes with the Easter egg die set. This comes with it. Cut it out of felt, and so I did do some stitching. This is the Dollar Tree die cut. It comes like this. It's just a cutting edge, so you have to cut the bottom. So I used the egg to cut the bottom, the egg die, and ran it through the die cut. This is not attached yet, so I used cereal box as my chipboard. I cut the egg out of pink and stitched it. It's like a zigzag stitch. And then I think I'm going to take it back in there and stitch this on also. And then my bunny came out like this. It's not assembled yet. I just cut it. And I don't know how I feel about the eyes, but might have to recut it out of the cream that I have here. So we shall see. I'm going to, what do you call that? Glue it down for the bunny, because this here is too narrow, and I think the sewing machine will just, you know, really mess it all up because there's so much detail. So I'll do that right now. I'm not gluing this on here yet. Not just yet. I will do that in a minute. Yeah, so instead of using the foam, craft foam, I decided I will use the felt. And some of this is just from my stash. And I'm hoping that the Bearly Arts glue, I'm hoping it will hold it together. But you know, because it's fabric, it wants to suck up all the glue. So let me see. And I like the cream on the back. And so it's a really cute bunny die. Now, just adding a little bit of pressure to get that glue to stick to the other one. And then this one now, I gotta add some glue. And I'm just generously applying this glue because, I don't know, hoping it will hold. I should have used fabric glue, but we'll see. I'll just go with this for now. And that's what it looks like. It's super cute. The bunny is super cute. Okay. Whoops. I hope it stays. Apply pressure, apply pressure. There you go. Uh-oh. Nope. It's not wanting to stay. We'll let that sit for a minute as I try to figure out what to do with this face. I think I have to do a stitch somehow because this glue doesn't want to hold a generous amount. Other than that, probably just need to leave it alone. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. As for this one, the flowers, I want to get it on there. I want them to be in the flowers somehow. Isn't that cute? Just like this. So I'm going to attempt to apply that. Let's just go for it. Go for it. You know what? Let me get my fabric glue. Okay guys, so this is my wand. It took several hours. Oh my gosh. And I don't even think I'm done. I think I want to add some sparkles to it. Maybe even some paper flowers just to fill up the void. I used my Easter die set like I showed before. This is from KS Crafts. And it had the little bunny, so I cut the bunny out of felt. I don't know how I feel about the face, but we're gonna just leave it for now. We're gonna leave it as is. I'm probably gonna layer on some of these paper flowers just because I need to use it. I need to use my stash, so yeah. think that's what I'm going to do. I know not a lot of people are purple lovers, but I think it's the perfect time to use it. Purple, Easter, you know, just makes it a little happy, happy, flowery. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to add it to my little wand. It's a lot of Dollar Tree pieces that I'm using. These are made from Rhoda. I purchased a pack of it when she had her sale. I might even use this foam. I don't know. I'm not done and I'm rushing, and I feel like it's missing stuff. So I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it done. Forget it and just go ahead and call it finished. White, pink, white, purple. Oh, the dilemma. I don't want to put pink on top of pink, so might have to change. Yeah, just a different color. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I like that better. Let's do that. And I'm going to find a bag to put over this wand. I need to hurry up and get done. Just call it done. I think it's enough, right? What do you guys think? The bunny is not quite centered. That's how I was trying to do. These little flowers are adorable. I love it and I have to use it. So there we go. I think I'm just missing a sentiment, so I'll be back.